The Silver Bullet Trading Strategy. This one's not just another flashy setup from YouTube. It's one of the cleanest, most powerful smart money concepts that actually makes sense when you zoom out and connect liquidity, structure, and fair value gaps together. But most traders get lost once you start mixing in market sessions, timing, and entry rules. So in this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know, from setup to execution, in a slow, structured, and practical way. We're also going to backtest this on EUR/USD, break down real examples, and go over how to filter out low-probability trades so you stop overtrading and start catching the clean reversals. Now, before getting into the video, if you are new to the channel, let me introduce you to our advanced trading services, the DTC Trading View Strategy and the Daily Premium Signals. The DTC strategy has pulled in over $32,000 profit across the top 7 pairs in the last week. And for several weeks now, it has been giving the same results. These same trades are also shared in the Signals group. If you are interested in any of our services, check out the details inside our free Telegram channel. The link's in the description. And right now, we're hosting a free Telegram giveaway. 5 lucky traders will win 1 month of free access to the DTC strategy. To join, just open our Telegram channel, link in description, and follow the giveaway instructions pinned at the top. If you're interested in any of our services or want to join the giveaway, all the details are inside our free Telegram channel, links below. It's the best way to see the setups we're running live every day and decide if you want to take your trading to the next level. All right, grab your notebook, open your charts, and let's get started with the full Silver Bullet breakdown. Before you can trade this model properly, you need to set up your chart exactly right, because the Silver Bullet setup only triggers during a very specific window. We'll be using the 5-minute time frame, and the trading window is from 3 a.m. New York time to 4 a.m. for the London session, and 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for New York. That's the period where liquidity hits the market. Now simply, click the Trading View indicator link in the description and apply the indicator on your chart. Or go onto the Trading View, open your 5M chart, and add the DTC Session Kill Zones indicator by the DTC EDU official. In the settings, uncheck Tokyo and London close sessions. We only want London and New York visible. Then, change the timings of the London session to 3 a.m. to 4 a.m., and New York session to 10 a.m. and close to 11 a.m. This structure helps you visualize the exact time box where setups form. Here's the key idea. Before the session starts, the previous session set the high and low side of the liquidity. That range is like your battleground. It's where liquidity builds up, waiting to be swept during our session's timings. Now that your chart is ready, let's talk about the actual Silver Bullet model. It's built around 3 core concepts: liquidity sweep, market structure shift, fair value gap entry. But let's go deeper than just definitions. A liquidity sweep isn't just a wick piercing a level. It's the market reaching above or below the most visible high or low from Asia/London, taking out stop orders, and then snapping back in. That's your first clue that smart money has absorbed liquidity and is likely about to shift direction. Next comes the market structure shift. This is your confirmation that the trap has been sprung. For a bearish setup, price sweeps the high of the day, rejects, and then breaks structure to the downside. That's your confirmation that buyers just got cleaned out and sellers are in control. Now comes the third piece, the fair value gap, or FVG. With your imbalanced zone, where price moved too fast and didn't efficiently trade both sides. If you don't have any idea about fair value gaps, you can refer to this video in the I button on the top right corner. Think of it like an air pocket. The market wants to come back and fill it. Your job is to identify that FVG and wait for the retracement into it. That's your sniper entry zone. Remember, this model only works when all 3 of these pieces align perfectly. If even one is missing, no trade, no matter how clean it looks. All right, so how do we actually enter? Once the liquidity sweep and structure shift confirm direction, draw your Fibonacci retracement from the start of the impulse to the end. This tells you whether the FVG lies within the OTE zone or not. For buy setups, you only want FVGS inside 62.18 to 78.9% retracement, which is OTE zone. Similarly, for sell setups, only FVGS inside 62.18 to 78.9%. That's because the market tends to trap early entries, so waiting for the pullback into the OTE zone drastically improves your win rate and your R:R. Now, Inside that FVG we place buy limit at the top of the FVG for longs. Stop loss at the low of the 3 candles that form the FVG. First target at 120. Second target at 130 or the next HTF liquidity level. Once price hits 1 to 2, close half and move stop to break even. That way, you're trading stress-free. This method isn't about catching every trade. It's about catching the cleanest setups that follow all rules. Quick break here. Big update for those who've been asking. The DTC strategy is now live on TradingView. So if you're serious about trading and ready to level up, this is your moment. You can check the strategy's verified results directly on TradingView through the link in the description, or contact us on Telegram if you want personal access and setup guidance. Both links will be in the description. The DTC strategy has already generated over $32,000 in profit across the top 7 pairs just last week, and our daily trading signals are now fully automated, sent straight from TradingView to our private Telegram group, powered by this exact system. If you want your own chart to look like this and receive trade alerts every time a setup triggers, you can join either of our services. Full details are inside the free Telegram channel below. Check it out. See the setups we're running live every day. And now, let's get back into the masterclass. Also, don't miss out on the ongoing Telegram giveaway. We're giving 5 traders free 1-month access to the DTC strategy. It's super simple to enter. Just hop into our Telegram channel, link in description, and follow the pinned giveaway post. Let's now look at how this model performs in real backtests. Here's AUD/USD for the past week. Before New York, we mark the previous highs and lows. Here, price sweeps the low, then gives us a bullish FVG. Perfect bullish silver bullet. We enter long when price reaches the top of the OTE zone. Stop below this recent low and target the London session high. Clean 1 to 2 trade. Now, not every day produces a trade, and that's fine. Sometimes the FVG forms but doesn't get tapped. Other times, price doesn't fully sweep liquidity. That's okay. This model's power is in its selectivity. It's better to take 2 high-probability setups a week than 10 random impulses. Now, there's one variation that often gets overlooked, the intra-session silver bullet. Instead of waiting for a full day's high or low sweep, we watch for mini liquidity sweeps inside the New York range itself. The logic is identical. Liquidity grab, structure shift, FVG entry. Except the liquidity comes from intraday high/lows made earlier in the New York session. This happens often when volatility spikes post 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same targets, same rules, just a smaller window. These setups tend to be faster, but still reliable if all confirmations align. Now, this is where most traders completely ruin the model. Position sizing and emotions. You can have the cleanest silver bullet setup in the world, but if your risk management is trash, your account won't survive long enough to see results. Let's be honest. The strategy can't protect you from your own impulsiveness. You can't revenge trade your way into profitability. You can't double your lot size because you feel like this one's gonna hit. That's not mastery. That's gambling with extra steps. Stick to 1 to 2% risk per trade, period. That means if you lose 5 trades in a row, your account is still alive. This game isn't about hitting one home run. It's about staying in the game long enough to compound small, smart wins. If the first setup misses or ends at break-even, let it go. Don't take a second trade out of frustration. That's how traders turn good days into red ones. Remember, patience is a position too. The real power of this strategy doesn't come from overtrading. It comes from compounding high-quality setups with discipline. Every time you stick to your plan instead of your emotions, you gain more than profit. You gain control. Even the best setups lose sometimes. The goal isn't perfection. It's consistency. You'll know you're becoming a mature trader when you can take a loss, close the chart, and go make yourself a sandwich without feeling a thing. That's when you've officially shifted from hoping to win to executing like a pro. So protect your capital like it's your lifeline, because it is. The market rewards those who can stay patient, manage risk, and execute without fear. Once you master that, the profits start chasing you instead of the other way around. If you made it this far, you've got the full silver bullet breakdown. Now it's your turn to put it to work. Before you go, quick reminder, the DTC TradingView strategy is live, verified, and running the same setups you've seen in this video. If you want access, or if you want to test it out for free, join the Telegram giveaway right now. 5 winners will get a full month of DTC strategy access completely free. All the details are inside our Telegram channel. Link is in the description. Jump in, watch the daily setups, and see how this system performs live. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment for which model you want me to cover next. Until next time, trade smart, stay patient, and I'll catch you in the next one.